I want to say thank you to the people that have contributed money. You have no idea what it's done. Like, we had a 3-year-old that was changing and we didn't know what to do. And because of you, we had this service that we could access and we got our little girl back. So Imogen, our eldest daughter, she's that kid that lulls you into having more children. She was a good sleeper. She was just well behaved. We couldn't fault her. We got very lucky with her. We started to notice a behavioural shift when her middle brother was 6-7 months old, and we started to notice that she was acting out at him. Another thing we noticed was a few mornings that my husband went to get her out of bed, she had clumps of hair in her hand, and it wasn't small clumps. It was a fair amount that you sort of look at it and go, okay, where did this come from? At the time that we came across Imi's changes physically and mentally, we were in the grips of a drought. We were heading into our 3rd year of a very harsh drought. We'd not had rainfall at all. We try not to talk about it in front of our kids, but you don't realise how much kids pick up on emotion-wise, and she knew what was going on. She knew that things were tough. She knew that it needed to rain. She would often make comments that if it would just rain, Dad would be happy. And that's when I said to my husband, there's something happening here. There's very big things, like with the outbursts, with the hair, there is something going on. When we contacted the Royal Flying Doctor Service to find out what we could do, and we came in and had an appointment with the doctor at the base, he mentioned that the very next week they had a child therapist starting, so the timing couldn't have been better. So we pursued the route of doing these play therapy sessions with Imogen, and we noticed around the 4th and 5th session out of an 8-session block was when we really started to see a shift. And we'd also had a rainfall event, so there was that. Particularly the rainfall was when I sort of went, oh, okay, there's been a bit of a shift here. And from then on, for the last sort of 3 or 4 sessions, it was a different child. It was like her thoughts in her mind had been shuffled and put in order again. So she was going back to herself. It definitely made me check myself when she was going through it, because I was really worried that I was losing my little girl. And yeah, she's something special.